Howdy, partners. Last week I talked about finding your own secret campsite. And this week I'm going to talk about what I do once I get to that campsite to make sure I have a good time and I don't die. Now, as I drove up the state to get here, there were fires burning everywhere, superseding anything I say later. Really, you need to have your finger on the pulse of the current fire situation in the state and listen to the regulations. This particular season right now, fires are going crazy. Everything is like a tinderbox in California. All right, with that said, the first thing I do is I gotta go back to the car, actually, to show you the first thing. This is a reminder when I'm leaving. The first thing I need to do is call my responsible friend and tell him I'm out okay. If he doesn't get that call within 2 days, he is calling for emergency help. Something is wrong. This is an important backup when you're camping backcountry. I just got here to a potential campsite. There's a fire ring, which is cool. There's nobody around. I'm about a mile from a major road, so if I did have an issue, it's not that long of a hike out to rescue. The deeper in you are, the more important it is that you bring a lot of water. You always have to consider at any given point, if something went wrong, if you woke up in the morning and your car didn't start, do you have enough water for everybody to hike out? The fire ring here is a little shallow, so I may dig it out to be a bit deeper, and I put my water supply right next to it. Fire is one of those things that can get out of your control fast, kill you, kill other people, and you'll be the biggest asshole in the state if you survive. And you have to think of the fire as an entity that wants to survive and grow. It wants to leap. You might notice down there that I've taken my foot and cleared anything burnable away from the ring. I want to give it zero chance to pop out of that ring. Also, when I arrived, there was a bit of a wind, and I thought, nah, I'm not going to make a fire. If you would classify it as a strong wind, no fire. No matter what, no fire. It could just get out of your hands way too easy. I find my spot, first thing I want to do is set up camp. The longer you put it off, the more of a hassle it is. You don't want to do it in the dark. You don't want to do it if a rain cloud comes in and starts dropping water. Just do it right away and it's done. You could take a nice hike, and when you come back, you got a tent to crawl into, your air mattress is blown up, your sleeping bag is unzipped and ready for you. Your fire is all prepped. All you got to do is take the lighter and boom, it's ready to go. You're set. After I set up camp, I like to take a little hike and watch the sunset somewhere out in the wild, come back in the dark. But anytime I step away from camp and I lose it in visual distance, I take a day pack. In this pack, I've got a knife, I've got a lighter, I have a headlamp, I have an emergency blanket. Most importantly, I have water. If I get out there, I lose camp, but I have this backpack, I can easily make it till morning. No worries, got plenty of time, I can relax. If I don't have this backpack, and maybe it's the desert, and I'm thirsty, I'm in big trouble. And my newest addition to the survival pack. Shit, does that even work? Woo! Alright, I'm out on a hike away from camp. Now, how am I gonna find my way back? Well, I have the route plugged into my phone with the map already loaded, but I don't want to rely on electronics. What if it goes kaput? Well, I also have a compass, and additionally, I'm doing this. Every now and then, I take a look back and I give my brain a little snapshot of what the route home looks like. So when I return, it seems familiar. In this case, I'm sort of on the left-hand slope of this hill in the distance. Even after it gets dark, I will see the outline of that hill against the night sky. It's just one more tool in my box of things that I'm going to use to get safely back to camp. When it's morning, it's time to put it out and pack it up. I already extinguished my fire last night, but I'm going to double check, make sure the entire pit is stone cold. Then I'm going to sweep the ground and make sure no little piece of trash got left behind. If you're getting some value from this blog, I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Until then, keep on adventuring. I'm Jonathan Legg.